Hi guys, welcome to the HR technology series of workshops in Middle-earth. As the product designer of Middle-earth, we are proud to have almost 40 different certifications for HR and L&D. And today we are Asia's #1 training company for HR and L&D professionals to get certifications, upgrade themselves. So let's get into the HR technology courses of Middle-earth. The first question is, what's happening nowadays and why is technology becoming so important for HR people? Gone are the days when HR used to operate from Excel sheets, some basic registers, or even some very elementary HRIS software. Today, if you're working in a professional company, you need to upgrade yourself with the HR technology skills. Let's see why. Today we are moving to a stage where a large percentage of employees are working from home. 85% of CEOs are saying there is accelerated digitization happening at their company. Most employees use 6 to 10 digital tools, and the whole digital experience of an employee is becoming very important. Now, in such a case, if you are a HR person and you are not aware of some of these technologies, you will be at a disadvantage. Let's look at what CHROs are saying. CHROs are saying they want to have a hybrid workforce, they want to have more technology platforms, and they want an accelerated adoption of new digital tools. So there is a lot of need for you as a HR person to upgrade yourself on the technology space, and Middle-earth is the right partner for you here. Now, what kind of skills do you require in HR if you are working at the foundation level? What do I mean by foundation? HR executive, 0 to 4 years of experience, a HR administrator, a basic HR ops person. At that level, what kind of technology do you expect to use or know? You need to know a little bit about LMS, how to add people to an LMS. You might need to create some basic payroll. So you need to understand a payroll software, how it works. Applicant tracking system or ATS systems are used in recruitment. Some basic SAP may be used as a generalist. So now at a foundation level, 0 to 4 years, these are some of the technology. I'm not saying you should be an expert in all of them, but at least a few of them. So these are the 4 programs that we have with Middle-earth. SAP Basics, using applicant tracking, administering and using an LMS, using payroll software. Now, who should attend this? This we know. HR executives, consultants, general managers, even a line manager may need a basic sense of these things. Now let's go to the specialist level. Let's say you become a senior person, a HR business partner, you've become a HR manager, or you've become a specialist like a payroll specialist or a recruitment lead. What software do you expect to know? Which companies expect you to know? You should know packages like the SAP recruitment package, Tableau, SAP payroll package, SAP training package. These are more specialist skills that you should be aware of and should be able to do. Tableau, of course, is a business reporting software. It's basically an analytics software which creates dashboards, reports, etc. So these are the kind of skills you would expect to know at a slightly more senior level. So Middle-earth has 4 programs there: time administration, recruitment and training, SAP Basics, and Tableau. These 4 programs will really help you if you are at HR manager, talent manager, OD manager, and L&D manager, etc. What if you're very senior? You are at a CHRO level, head of training. Do you need to know technology? Of course. And the most useful tool for you at this stage, besides you should know some SAP, etc., because that without knowing that, you won't be able to manage a large company in terms of its HR needs. Tableau, of course, is the key package for reporting and presenting your data, analyzing your data, dicing and viewing your data. So at a senior level, these are the programs I would definitely like you to be aware of. And if you're at this level, these are the programs which I would recommend. Now, typically, how are we trying to teach you this? Now, you see a lot of programs which are available sometimes on Udemy or something on this. Frankly, watching a video about a software is not a great way to learn. So how Middle Earth teaches you is, ideally at the step 1, we set up a trial version where you get at least the features of this for a limited period of 30 days or 60 days. Now, once the software is set up in your system, a faculty shows you through Zoom practical demonstrations which you can follow and do while he is doing the teaching. You will work with the live software, and we will also give you some cases or real-time data for you to work on. After that, you can do some practical projects every week on this, and finally get the globally accredited professional certificate. So this is the learning process, guys. Now, what is the more detailed look at the content? So if I go a little more detailed into the content, if you are learning the SAP's basic course, you will be introduced to how to prepare reports, how to look at the various submodules, the organization structure, and along with that, in the basic module, how to set up the personal administration function, which means employee groups, subgroups, number ranges, codes, etc. This is the basic foundation to get started with using SAP. Now, once you go a little more in depth, you might need to know time management module, how to set positive recording of time, how to configure holidays, how to ensure that you are managing the time data of the employees. This includes grouping, work scheduling, etc. for time management. Besides time management, the second module, which is time administration and payroll, will focus on how to create a payroll for yourself. Right? How to create, run the payroll, how to use features like wage types, ESG types, generation of payroll periods, so many things. The third and more advanced module, even than that, is the recruitment module, where you can set up your recruitment processes, set up your training events, manage all of that. So these are the 3 modules we have in SAP: the basic administration module, the timekeeping and payroll module, and the recruitment and training. So for example, if you're a recruitment person, you may not want to learn the second module. You learn the first module and the third module. Or if you're a training specialist, you might like to do 1 and 3. 1 is mandatory. Everybody has to do 1 because that's the basic. Then you can do 1 and 3 or 1 and 2 as combinations depending on which area you're working in. So this gives you a certain flexibility and saves you time and cost. Now besides that, of course, one of the software which today is becoming common is applicant tracking systems, which the recruitment team are using. Now, we will teach you one of the applicant tracking systems, how to create user IDs, how to create user types, how to create requisitions, how to approve your requisitions, how to track your requisitions, how to create postings, how to look at internal career for people, how to process your candidates, how to do new hires, etc. So ATS makes your job very easy and makes you highly productive if you are a recruiter. if you're learning Tableau, as I said, this is a reporting tool which is used by managerial people as well as senior people. And this will teach you how to create your groups, hierarchies, how to present your data, how to create dashboards, how to blend your data, and how to analyze data in various ways. The last area which we are talking about is the LMS area, where we will be talking about a basic LearnWorlds tool, which is an LMS where you will learn things like how to set up your own school. When I say school, I mean your own training center, online training center, how to put your logos, how to design it, how to get your sign-ups, how to add content, how to add courses, how to look at courses, how to play your courses, so on and so forth. And besides the SAP payroll, now SAP is meant for people who are working in very large companies. If you're working in a smaller company, maybe you don't need to learn as complicated a software as SAP. Just a basic software which will help you calculate payrolls, create forms, etc. And we also teach a basic course on payroll software, which is various types of organizational mapping, creating statutory laws, how to print it out, how to look at statutory compliance. So this is about it, guys. And just to tell you about Middle-earth, we are Asia's largest HR training company. We have almost 500 events which are running in so many cities and VILT locations. So with that, let me thank you, and I hope to see you in one of these programs.